The following video contains footage from the Endwalker Media Tour. As such, this footage is not representative of the final product, and you will find significant differences both visually and elsewhere. I do remind you, please do not take this as the final version, but at the same time, thank you to Square Enix for providing me with this opportunity, and I hope you enjoy this. Alrighty then, so this is Thavnair. This is what I've waited to show you. Started off the recording here in the jungle because that's what we'll be seeing the majority of when you're actually in this zone. It's quite a dense jungle, joined together by little rivers and streams, lots of animals, lots of tigers and alligators and all sorts of other flora and fauna. And then you have little pieces of civilization around. There are main aetheryte locations, the first of which is this one, as you'll see in just a second, which is lovely. It's next to the coast. We've got two here, one on the south side and one on the far west. And actually, no, there's a third one, isn't there? A third one, which is Palaka's Stand. So this one in the south coast kind of reminds me a little bit like Kilika over there from Final Fantasy X in a weird kind of way. I thought we'd show off some of the Matanga that are chilling out over here, native to this area. Beautiful area, really. It's full of lots of diverse people wearing lots of cool, awesome outfits. So a lot of that Thavnairian gear that we see in the game is present here, including some that we're not sure of where that came from. And the Matanga sat down on these little stools. Never ceases to amaze me. I had to include that. Got an elephant in the background there. All sorts of commerce and, you know, things in production and money changing hands. It really is that sort of Far East sort of feeling going on here. I do like it. The buildings are exceptional. The colors here, even at night, stand out. And then you have this as well. I'm glad I checked this out. A lot of people apparently didn't check this out. But I actually went underwater. And as you can see, there is an underwater section underneath the oceans of just off the coast of Thavnair itself. So this presumably will be where we'll be spearfishing. Once again, that will no doubt be back. So it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous with all those fishies, all of the little different coloured corals. But from what I could tell on the map, there isn't anything specifically, you know, like attractive down here from what I could see. But obviously I didn't have that much time to explore. We have places in the overworld out in the ocean though, like this, which is a big square, like a platform for fighting. We have the Tower of Zop there to our left, ominously staring over the rest of Thavnair. And then we have this is a place called the Great Work. We have an aetheryte basically attached to driftwood. This is like a printing press area, obviously printing paper, which is really cool with that Matanga. And then it transitions to daylight when we finally get out of here. Look at this panoramic view, absolutely gorgeous. So you can see the previous town we were at, a temple. And then there's Radzat Han in the distance. Now, during the demo, we weren't able to go into Radzat Han. Pretty much the bridge was as close as we could get to it. You'll see in just a second. But what a beautiful city that's going to be. I cannot wait to explore that in the final game. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Beautiful place, though. Lots of crystals and purple and lots of pinks and tones. And the bridge itself is quite spectacular, isn't it? So let's have a fly through underneath that bridge and back into that dense forest. Like I said, it is majoritively, you know, dense forest with flora and fauna, all sorts of beasties. These Malboros looking pretty mean with those sort of like pustule things on the top there. Ugh, horrible. We've got snakes over here and lots of pretty flowers. Yeah, there's going to be lots of quests to deal with those, I would imagine. This is a little sort of like shanty area with lots of beach hut type things. I'm not sure how to, you know, describe what they look like. We have little statues to Matanga all around. And this is the last shot I decided to take here, zooming out from the main town. I think this zone is absolutely spectacular. It's not my favourite out of the three I personally got to visit, but I think it is definitely going to impress a lot of people when we eventually get there. So yeah, let me know what you think about Thavnair, if you're excited about going to Radzat-Han, whether you're excited to see what kinds of diverse monsters and of course fate monsters we might encounter. In a upcoming video, I also have some footage of an A rank in this exact zone, so bear that in mind for the future if you want to see more from Thavnair. But check out the rest of the media tour videos where I do tours of all 3 of the locations we could go to, and also lots of other stuff. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.